Right, we're gonna do the personal readings today. Hi, Anne. Hey, Katie. Katie, you're going to use your members question for today, right? All right. Let's start then. Yes, I am doing very well. Thank you for asking, guys. Anne and Katie. All right, so Katie Mary. Katie, give me your last name as well, or initials. KMT. All right. So what does KMT need to know for the month of August? Katie Mary T. What does she need to know for the month of August? Let's see. Whoa. Look how your cards are coming out. Do you see how this card is stuck? What the fuck? And the first card, it came out upright, but when I tried to show you, it reversed itself. This is the devil, but because it reversed itself, I'm going to take it also as a sign. You're going to deal with some, maybe this reading will actually help you avoid this manipulator, because I see someone here that will try to manipulate you into a situation that they trap you in, but they will not be successful. Whether this is because I'm warning you or because your spirit guides will protect you from said person. They can have Gemini in their chart. I saw Scorpio. Capricorn is here as well, but I feel I'm more leaning towards Gemini, Scorpio. This is someone that will see something that you have that they want to benefit from. So they will try to charm you, try to make, it's almost like trying to blind you towards their intentions. I'm getting that this person is charming. They know what to say. Do you know what I mean? So a manipulator, basically. So it is telling you in the month of August, be careful of this person, because you're going to see it. You're going to see them come towards you, but don't be deluded or don't be under their spell. Try to be objective. You know, try to be suspicious, because sometimes suspicious people or people, when they have trust issues, they do actually avoid a lot of bullshit, right? But in this situation, I'm not talking about a good person. I'm talking about a manipulative person that sees some type of benefit to you that they lack. because they are coming from a place of lack. So whatever this is that they want that you have, that is what this warning is about. So pay attention, you know, just because someone says something nice doesn't mean that you should trust them. Just because someone is attractive doesn't mean that you can trust them. Because psychologically, it is said that attractive people are trusted more easily than not so attractive people. So when you have someone that is attractive and manipulative, a lot of people fall for them. A lot of people fall for their traps. Okay? If you decide to entertain this person, you will learn a lesson. So this can be avoided if you pay attention. If you didn't pay attention and you engaged in this person and started dealing with them, there will be a lesson at the end of that. Okay, so there's a lot of free will and awareness that could affect the outcome of this situation. Pay attention. Hopefully, with the devil in reverse, hopefully you will see it before you get into it too deeply. Because first it came up right, maybe you might fall for it in the beginning, it's like, and then you come to your senses and get yourself out of the situation before it gets too deep. Okay. Best of luck. And by the way, this doesn't have to be like love. It can be love, friendship, colleagues, whoever this person is that will try to get close to you. Just pay attention to, you know, if they're love bombing you, being a little bit too nice. If it seems to be too good to be true, there is the possibility that it is too good to be true, okay? Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't see any Pisces. Hang on, let me block this nobody. You know, being racist in 2025 is just so wild to me. It's like everybody is mixed. How can you be racist? 2025, literally everybody is mixed. Unless you're an inbred, which then results in you being ugly as fuck, probably disabled. You know? Anyways. Warrior Princess, yes you can. Use your member question. Arimando, hey. Eileen, what's up? Alina, Sabur. What is coming next in love for me? Alright, let's see. Whoever sent the £6, you sent the wrong amount. Who was that? You sent the wrong amount, baby. I don't know who told you £6. Alright, so let's see. Alina, Sabur. What is coming in next for Alina, Sabur in regard to love? I laugh because it's cruel. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is a heartbreak. Yeah, it could be someone you already dealt with. This is not someone new. Okay, we don't have new energy here. We have someone we have someone that you've had conflict with. And this person has confused you, caused a lot of confusion, caused a lot of overthinking. They made you feel confused. You don't know what the situation is with them. Like you see how these two people are confused as fuck. That's the energy that this person puts you through. And they're not letting you go. So what's coming in love, baby, is someone from the past. I don't have new energy here. It's not a new person. It's someone that broke your heart or someone that is still not done with you. And this is someone that is still hanging on to you, not letting you go. So if you're wondering about something new, I don't see it. At least not anytime soon. And you know, I feel like there is an energetic tie here. Possibly a soul tie. I mean, I'm not really seeing if this person is a soul tie, but maybe they have formed one with you. Because sometimes when people refuse to let go of you, you create a soul tie. It's really that simple. It's not that complicated. So this is someone that is not letting you go. Especially if you haven't talked to this person for a while, especially if you decided to move on. You know, sometimes exes or people from the past, when they sense that you are moving on, that's when they come back and try to confuse you a bit more. Now, I'm not sure why this person is doing this to you, whether they're doing this intentionally or they are just fucking insecure and they are afraid of being left behind. But either way, I don't see this as a good thing. You know, if you have unfinished business with this person, get this unfinished business over with. Because they are in the way, possibly from bringing something new into your life. Okay? Yeah, if there is unfinished business between you and this person, try to get it over with. It's like, hey, I will never be back with you. It will never happen. I don't care who's right or wrong. I forgive you. You forgive me, okay? Whoever, whatever. I'm done. Like, make it known that there is no chance for any reconciliation or any entertainment of any kind. Because you need to make space for something new to happen. Or you need to make space for something new to come into your life. If you want something new, that is. I assume that you do. So, when energetically we are holding on to people, or they are holding on to us, it does affect new connections. If there is heartbreak that you feel towards this person, or even resentment, negative feelings, you need to heal that so that you can welcome new energies in. Okay? So even if you don't want a person, but still not over them, or you still have hate towards them, or still resentment towards them, you need to heal that so that you can make space for new. Okay? Best of luck. All right, I see, Anne, you've corrected the amount. Let me see your question. So, hang on. Hey, SDB. Alright, so I need to understand what is going on in my situation with DS for August. There is confusion. I am AT. Okay. So let's see. So DS and AT. She's gonna give you a little bit of a purr session. Enjoy. Was that a good scratch? What is that? Is that your ear? Are you balding, baby? Hang on, Anne. Let me wait for her to get enough. Hey, have you had enough? Can I do the reading now? She's seeing things. Are you hearing things, seeing things? It's okay, baby. That is the perks of the job. We work with spirits! It's okay. It's funny when she's got her head. What? What's scaring you? Is it too much activity? Are you comfortable like this? Come on. Come on, let's do some readings. Alright, so DS and AT, tell me about the situation. Or tell me what's going on in the situation between DS and AT. Why is there confusion? Let's bring clarity for AT in regards to her situation with DS. Show me. You know that saying, the grass is greener on the other side? You know when people think that the grass is greener on the other side? Now, I'm not sure if this is you or DS, but it's most likely, if you are not the one that is wanting to explore other options, then it's DS that wants to explore other romantic situations. And you know, there is this, it's almost like what I'm getting is that DS wants to put you on hold. Explore the other options and then come back if things didn't work out. Because some people think that they are clever, you know? It's like, I don't want to lose you, but at the same time, I want to see what's out there. But I don't want to cheat, so I'm going to create this confusing situation, get out there, maybe have a fight with you, argue with you, give me some space, and get out there. Look at the other options, explore the other options. If it didn't work out for me, I'll come back to you. But if I do find someone that I find more interesting than you, then I'm going to go to them. The situation here is one of you And I'm gonna say, just because I pulled the energy of the connection, so one of you is interested in exploring other options. And that is the problem. That is why there's confusion, because the confusion is because someone wants to explore the other options, but they're kind of shy saying it directly. It's like, hey, I just wanna explore my options. You can wait if you want, but especially if this person, they don't want to tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. So they keep you on hold, create a bit of confusion that they can probably work through if they decide to be back with you. But they don't want to end things completely to the point of no return. So even if you had an argument with this person, you're not talking, they could be just giving you the confusing situation just to have an access to you if they decide to come back. You know, like sometimes people will not shut the door all the way. They will keep it a little bit open just in case they want to be back in your life. So the problem here is they want, well, I say they, but it could be you as well. The problem here is one of you is wanting to explore other options. That is why you have the confusion. It is not coming from the connection itself. It is coming from the desire to see what's out there. Am I missing out? If I am, I better catch up with what's out there. That's what I'm getting. One of you can have Virgo in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. I do see Virgo here. I do feel like whoever this person that wants to explore the options, they're not really thinking clearly. It's more coming from a place of, you know, when people get to a certain age and then they think that they're missing out, and they try to connect to people that are younger than them. It's like, ooh, you know, when they go through a midlife crisis, something like that, because they think they're missing out. So there is that vibe to this. Okay, best of luck. Hope that brought you clarity. He's asking me, what? He's asking me to call him to my country? What does that mean? Ryan, can you shut your fucking mouth already? You talk too much. More than your bitch mother. Guru, you probably think you're special. It's like, we can all guess that you are a perv. We can guess that. Male behavior is so predictable. You guys are boring as fuck. Rotten, inside out. You're ugly on the inside and the outside. It's very evident, even through a screen I can sense it. Anyways, so Eileen. I think Eileen is next. It's Hannah, thank you, baby. Alright, so Eileen is next. General love reading. With a Sagittarius, no contact. Last time we spoke, it was awkward, but I really like him. Okay, give me names. Your first and last name, his first and last name. Give me names. For the ones that are asking, I'm not doing free readings. Ryan's still yapping like an unpaid whore. Ryan. What a waste of living, huh? Eileen, are you with us? To chew for money. You know, like, people really tell on themselves. They really tell on themselves. You're just telling me that if you had tits like these gorgeous ones, you would do it for money. You're just telling on yourself. Honestly, like, people reveal too much about themselves. Hang on, Eileen, where are you? Did you say your names? Yes, hello. I see that. Where are the names? Did you put the names in? I don't see them. I need your first, last name. And the person you're asking about, first, last name. First, last name, Eileen. It's not your first time here as well. You know the drill, you guys. First, last name. Buck. Anissa, I know. I wouldn't even call them creepy. They're just like miserable, ugly, and desperate. Cowards at best. Eileen, you're testing my patience. Do you want me to do your question or not? Have your IP address. You can shove my IP address up your ass. And I want you to push it so far in that it pierces your lungs so you stop breathing. How about that? Eileen, I need first and last name. First, last name. First, last name. First and last. Eileen, what is it that you don't understand about what I'm saying? Damn! What the fuck? Come on now, girl. Alright, we got there in the end. Alright, so Eileen, Zlaya, and Cesar Chavez. All right, so let's see your question again. Cesar Chavez. Where are we? Damn, it's far back. So, general rating with a Sagittarius, no contact. Last time we spoke, it was awkward. All right, so what do you want to say to Eileen, Zlaya about Cesar Chavez? Show me the situation between these two. Okay. You are not on the same mental level. So this can be you have like an age difference between you and this person. But if it's not an age difference, it's maturity difference. So I don't know who's the immature one here, but someone here is acting like a youngster and the other person is like, ugh. like you tested my patience earlier. Maybe I don't know who's younger, who's older. But there is a maturity level difference, okay? Because one of you is showing up as the King of Swords and the other person is showing up as the Page of Swords. But you know, here's the thing. I do see that the situation between the two of you it's like it has potential, but mentally you two are not connecting. Mentally you two are not on the same page. One of you probably thinks that the other person is immature and it's too much work. It's like, that's not what I meant. You know, when I said this, I meant this. And then the other person still doesn't get it. It's like, no, but listen to me. What I said is this. I don't mean it like that. Like there's a lot of arguing or there's a lot of misunderstanding, whether spoken or unspoken. And the difference here is the level of maturity. So it's a problem. It's like you two are not connecting mentally. You could have like different viewpoints or different ways of seeing life. And that is definitely coming up. It's stressing someone out, whether this is you or them. But here's the thing. Like, I feel like you both enjoy each other's company or you both enjoy each other's energy. But what's lacking is the mental stimulation. What's lacking is the level of maturity. So if you overcome this, for example, if you become more patient with this person, especially if they are the one that is immature, there is a chance that you could take this somewhere. But if this level of immaturity consists, it's not going to work out. I feel like the one that is more mature will give up. It's like, I'm tired of trying to explain myself. I'm tired of trying to make it work between us. And so there is unnecessary stress. I'm seeing that you are not compatible on a mental level. And I say mental level because maybe you are compatible in other ways, but on a mental level, there is a huge difference. One of you lacks the experience or lacks the understanding. Even if, let's say, even if you both are not really immature, you know, there isn't someone that is immature, but maybe you see life differently and if it affects how you see each other. Because sometimes when you see life differently or when you live a different lifestyle or you think about life in a different angle or you see it from a different angle, you know, there are people that see it differently than you and they will judge you for it. Do you understand? So if you try to sort out this mental level difference, maybe there is a chance, especially with the sun. But if this energy consists, I don't really see this going anywhere. And you said you are not in contact. So maybe it's already over or before it gets over. So there is still a chance to save this, but it kind of feels like one of you has to try to understand where the other person is coming from or try to level with them, whether level up or level down. But it obviously, you know, If you are the mature one in this situation and they are the immature one, you leveling down is not recommended. Go fucking find someone that is on your level of maturity. Okay? Alright, that's what I'm getting. Best of luck. I am a chosen one. Said a non-chosen one. When someone says I'm a chosen one, I just know they're full of shit. I'm a chosen one. Fucking idiots. Anything to belong. Warrior Princess. Warrior Princess, I remember you saying that you have a question, right? Or did you not put it in? Did you not put it in the chat? If you want your free question as a member, let me know. Put it in the comment section if I missed it already. Ladybug with a J. I literally saw a ladybug with a joint. Nice one. All right, Ladybug, where's your question? J and A outcome. You guys, first, last name. So if you're going to give me initials, it's going to be first and last name. Ladybug. Butcher, I want you to butcher yourself out of this existence. Do everybody a favor and butcher yourself out of this life. Okay, so AN and JM. Okay, so show me the outcome. Show me the outcome between AN and JM. AN, JM. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good. Damn, I see a disconnection. But you know what the fucked up part about this is that you two will do this in another life. It's almost like, I'll see you in the next life, bitch. It's not working out in this life. I'll see you in the next life. The outcome here is a disconnect. Someone is gonna leave. You two will not be together in this life, even if you tried. Because I feel like someone is determined to not be with the other. Now, I'm not sure what the situation is currently between the two of you. I do see a soul tie, though. I see a soul tie. But you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that there is someone that is stuck in their ways. Stubborn and stuck in their ways. So there is no room for flexibility, no room for compromise, no room for things to work out. So this is like to be continued in another life. And even if you're still with this person and trying to figure things out, and you know it's not really over, it's already over energetically. Maybe the universe is pulling you out of this. It's like, hey, let's make these two try again in another life. Right now, in this life, it's too much distraction, too much has happened, and it's not gonna work. Because someone is being pulling, and whoever that is stuck in their ways is not, they're not going to change for the sake of the other person. So someone here is going to be like, okay, you know what, I've had enough and I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You're too fucking stuck in your ways. You won't listen to me. You won't change. I'm going to leave. So someone is giving up and the other person is like, well, I lost. But there is this still. I would not be surprised if this is a karmic. Maybe, but it's definitely a soul tie. Because when I split the deck, wanting to see if it's a karmic, it gave me the maybe. So you know what I'm getting? I'm getting there is so much that was unexplored within this connection. So much that you two didn't experience with each other, but it feels like there is already resistance before things began or before things rolled out, played out in this life. I want to say there's so much wasted potential. And maybe because it's been dragging or the situation is not rolling out the way it was fated, it's going to be postponed to another life. That's what I'm getting, because I see someone giving up. And the other person is like, well, you know, you don't love me for who I am. I don't give a fuck. And the other person is like, you know what? I would rather argue with a wall and it will be more productive than to try to change you. I'm out. That's what I'm seeing. So whoever is doing this, if it's you or them, I pull the energy of the connection itself rather than specifically a person. So the outcome here between the two of you, someone giving up and the other person refusing to change. You will experience this connection again in another life. Possibly your next life. Okay. Unless you reincarnate as insects and and it will have to be postponed until you're actually humans of some kind. But possibly in your next life you will continue. You will continue this connection, and probably, I mean, there is the possibility that it will work out. Because when you are born in different bodies, your identifications of those bodies become your personality. So it is a different type of limitation, right? Because most of the time people are so stuck with their identity that it actually influences the way they see the world through a spiritual lens. Or not even through a spiritual lens, through a logical lens. So it affects their life decisions, even if they weren't meant to be stuck in those limitations. But some people do get stuck. Best of luck, Ladybug. Hey Jokey. 888. I love that shit. I love 888. Can I have anything going on with my crush from work? Oh, maintenance guy. I remember maintenance guy. If yes, then what? I'm RG, he's IS. So nothing happened between the maintenance guy yet. I'm RJ, he's IS. Is it, what is man/man? Are you saying you're a man and he's a man? No, but I did say I have a crush on him. Okay, what did he say? I remember you made a comment. I remember you made a comment about how attractive he is. I remember you saying that last time. He was so nice about it, just so genuine. It's so annoying. He's godlike looking. Damn! I mean, show us a picture. It will help with the energy. It will help with the energy reading. But he ran into me later and smiled, so I hope I wasn't wrong. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see. So RJ and IS. Will RJ have anything going on with the crush at work, IS? Will there be anything going on in a romantic way between RJ? Bitch, look. We have a strong yes, and this is the strength card. Look at you and the maintenance guy. Look at the vibe. Next time you see him, boop his nose. Boop. Boop his nose. It's like, oh, there's something. Boop. Look, I'm not joking. Look, we have another yes. We have the star. I feel like you're crushing on each other and you're kind of playing that game. You know what I mean? You both crushing on each other. You both kind of know how you feel about each other, but you're kind of playing the hard to get. There's a bit of teasing going on. We have what I associate in the near future energy, 2 of Wands. So yes, there will be something that happens between the two of you. Here's the thing. When that thing, whatever that thing is, happens between the two of you, it will be like, it kind of feels like a test of trust. What I mean by test of trust, it's more like, I want to do this very subtle thing towards you, and I'm going to see if you're going to announce it and make it like a big deal, or will you like keep it like your dirty little secret? Because there is something about secrecy here. It's like maybe there is like a want to explore without really naming things or categorizing things. You know, like some people don't like the labels. Some people don't like the, oh, if I do this, then you probably think that I'm your boyfriend now, so I'm not going to do it. So there will be a test of trust, it's like this subtle thing. You know, you could boop his nose or something like that. And it's this subtle response or subtle thing that will happen between the two of you. That is the test of the trust. It's almost like you or him will test to see if it's safe to go further. Okay? Especially if it's on his side of things. Especially if you're comfortable with, you know, taking it further. It's like you don't care what people think or about the labels. It could be him that cares about these things. It's like, I don't want to complicate things. I don't want it to be an awkward situation at work. So you both are playing this tease thing. And the trust test is going to be the next thing that happens. Now, it depends if you want to entertain this, or if you're open to this, or if you think like, yeah, but why does he need to test me, right? But I don't think this person, I don't think this person means anything by it. It's more of a, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, like I test people. I personally understand where this person is coming from. It's almost like he wants to know that you are a safe space, right? Or if you're gonna be crazy or some shit like that, or if you're gonna be like creepy, or you're gonna stalk them home, you're gonna follow them home, or some shit like that. It's a test, and it's understandable because there are plenty of people out there that can be a little bit crazy, right? So pass the fucking test. That's it. Slowly, I feel like there will be progression here. I mean, if you pass the test, right? Boop the nose, boop the nose. Best of luck. We have about 9 more minutes for any more questions. When we pass the 1 hour, please do not send me any more questions. Nandini, Ryan is a loser. That's what he is. Nothing else. Sean, I appreciate you. Megan, I want you to shove your mouth up your ass. Stop cursing. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are to tell me what to do? You probably are new here. Alright, Anne. If I call DS to the UK to see me in August, what will be the outcome? Okay. Hang on, what do you mean by call? You mean like invite him to UK? Or do you mean ask him? Joshua, stop from existing. Stop! That's what Joshua says when a big dildo goes up his ass. Stop! Anne, are you here? Okay, so invite him in person. Alright, let's see. So, see each other in person. Alright, so what will happen if AT invites DS to come to the UK in August? It's so weird, but I just heard, are you paying? Are you paying for the ticket? Are you paying? Are you inviting and paying for the journey? Or that's not what you meant? Maybe it's something that he will ask you. Anne, are you paying for his journey? For his flight, wherever the fuck he is? So yes, okay. I mean, if you invite someone and you pay for them to come to see you, you have no excuse, right? You have no excuse to refuse. So let's see. Will DS accept AT's invite to go to the UK and see AT in August? We have yes. It's so interesting when I heard, are you paying? It's the 8 of Pentacles. So if you say, come to the UK, I'm going to cover your expenses, it's going to be yes. Now, there was something about work, so there could be like they have to arrange something to take time off from work. So if they succeed in taking time off from work, they will come see you. Because we have the Two of Swords. If their workplace or if their job says, no, you can't go, we need you here, maybe they won't be able to. But if he manages to take some time off, he will accept. He will accept. Let me see what else. He's going to be very happy to see you, especially if you're paying. There's something about money that is important here. So maybe this person is thinking, I'm not paying for anything, so it's going to be like a fun trip. Especially if he's successful in getting the time off from work, he's going to be happy to be there. Because I see someone here that is like, ooh, you know, trip, let's go, adventure. There is something about money. So money maybe is an issue. Or the fact that you're going to pay for it, it's going to motivate him to come see you. But it's a yes. The only thing that is dependent, the only thing that I see that it might be in the way, which is the work. If they manage to take time off, they will make it. They will accept this invite. If they can't, for some reason, they won't give this person like time off, they will be sad to decline. But it's most likely yes. It's most likely yes. Okay? Alrighty. And if you're thinking that inviting him to UK is going to further the connection between the two of you, it's not necessarily the case. Because the cards, the way that they came out, it's more about the trip itself and the fun that is attached to it, rather than actually evolving the connection. Okay, so do keep that in mind. So if you are expecting that because you invited him, because you're gonna pay, that they're gonna see you differently or they will consider you seriously, not necessarily. So I'm gonna say this. If you have high expectations by inviting him, paying for him, and bringing him to the UK, and you're gonna resent him if nothing happens between the two of you, be careful, don't do it. But if you're like, I just wanna see him, it's gonna be fun, do that. But if you have high expectations, like I paid for you, and now you're here, and you're telling me nothing's gonna happen, don't do it. Don't do it. Because this trip is more about, ooh, something interesting, something different. Let's go. Okay? So where were we? Literally 1 minute for any more questions, and then don't send, after we hit 1 hour, don't send any more questions. Lady, welcome to Zodigan. All right, let's see. Estran, you didn't send the right amount. Estran, you're not new here, so you know the drill. Lady, you don't know how it works? So as a member, you get 1 free question per month. You can use your free question anytime. It's 1 question per month. So every week we do the personal readings every Sunday, right? So if you use your free question, you can use Super Chat if you have another question. But as a member, you get 1 free question per month to ask your question. Beautiful soul, you've sent the... You guys, it's all in the description. Before you send your money, check the description. You're sending the wrong amounts. All right, lady, where are you? Lady, any guidance for this upcoming week? Lady, I need your first and last name or initials. Initials SF. Okay, so SF. Any guidance or insights into the upcoming week for SF? If you don't know what to do in regard to something, don't do it. If you are so confused, you're like, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know what to do. Don't do it altogether. Because it feels like you will have a situation where you're not sure if you should do it or you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. It's actually something that you should keep in mind always when you are confused about a situation and you're not sure. Oh my God, I'm not sure. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Don't do it. Because confusion is not a place to decide on something. When you lack clarity, don't do something. So if you are experiencing confusion and you're not sure, don't do it altogether. It's kind of like the ego and the intuition in conflict, because sometimes the ego will tell you do it and the intuition is telling you don't do it. But if you find yourself in a situation where you are confused, it's not really clear for you if you should do it or not, don't do it. This is your message. This is saying you will have something to decide. Don't do it. Because you will be confused. It's like, I don't know what I should do. I'm so stuck. Don't do it. How many times did I say don't do it? Remember, when you find yourself in this confusing situation, remove the confusion by not acting on it. Until you have maybe the clarity at some point later on, maybe then revisit that decision. But don't make a decision out of confusion. There is no need to pressure yourself in making a decision you are confused about. Even if it's time limited. Even if you're like, oh, I have to make a decision right now or I'm gonna lose something. Don't do it, lose it. It's better to lose something that you are confused about than to make something, commit to it when you are confused. You don't even know if it's going to be good for you or not. Because it feels like this is saying you are better off to unstuck yourself from the situation by not deciding to go through with it. And this is going to be clear to you. I'm not sure in what aspect this decision is, but it's going to be a clear, confusing situation. It's like, I'm not sure. When you are not sure, don't do it. Okay? If someone is going to pressure you into deciding something, don't take it into consideration, or don't be pressured. You know, sometimes when you have like friends pressuring you or stuff like that, don't do it for their sake. It's your life. So this is coming to you as an advice. It's saying, when you are confused, do not act. Do not make a decision. It's not the place to make a decision from. When you have the clarity is when you make a decision. If you don't have the clarity, don't do it. How many times did I say don't do it? Remember, let my voice play in your head when you're in a situation like, oh, I'm not sure. And you're going to hear me in your head. Don't do it. Okay? Best of luck. You guys, for the new people here, hi Cornelius. For the new people here, we do personal readings every Sunday for 1 hour. Okay, in that 1 hour, you will have a chance to send your question, send your super chat, send your PayPal, whatever, for your question to be asked for you. Okay, so if you missed it, wait until next Sunday. But every Sunday you see me go live is the personal readings for 1 hour. That is the rule. Who do we have today? Virgo and Taurus. So if you have Virgo or Taurus, I have readings for you coming up as well today after the live stream. So stay tuned for that. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Take care.